Hello! Today I'm going to show you something very special that we have in our classroom. It's the Stereognostic Bag. It's full of lovely objects inside the bag. This bag is for the children to develop their stereognostic sense. This is when they rely on their sense of touch rather than using their eyes to identify an object. So we're going to encourage them to put their hands in the bag, feel around and see if they can identify something. Now to begin with, this will be very difficult for a little toddler. So they will tend to use their eyes when they identify the object. That's fine. But when you show them how to do it, you will show them that you're using your muscular memory of that object and you're not going to use their eyes. That way, they know what they're working towards. Let me show you. Open our mat. Now we open our bag. I wonder what's inside this bag. Let's see. Oh, a pine cone. A pine cone. I found a pine cone in my bag. Let's see what else is in my bag. A hairbrush. Let's see. A hairbrush. Now would be the time to invite your child to have a turn and put their hands in the bag and see what they find. A sponge. Sponge. And I've got various household objects that I found around the house. A seashell that your child might recognize. An egg cup. Sunglasses. Anything else? Nothing left in the bag. The bag's empty. This is also a language exercise because you're naming all these objects for your child and confirming what the name of the object is. Once we've packed them all out on the mat, no doubt your child will want to put these sunglasses on, try them on. They'll want to look at all the objects in detail. When we're done, we're going to put them back in the bag. And you'll show them how to do it first. I'm going to put the pine cone back in the bag. And the egg cup. And I'm going to invite my child to put the sponge in. Would you like to put the sponge in the bag? And they might take the sponge and put it in the bag. That way, I know they know what a sponge is. They're associating the correct word to the correct object. And if I went to ask them, would you like to put the hairbrush in the bag? And they take the seashell and they put it in the bag, I'm not going to correct them. I'm just going to carry on and say, now would you like to put the hairbrush in the bag? And they might take the hairbrush that time. And the sunglasses. It's likely that they'll want to repeat this a good few times before they pack it away. And that's wonderful. They might need you to do it with them, and they might be quite happy to do it on their own. Leave the bag on the shelf so that they can go to it any time and try and identify what's in the bag. When we're finished, we're going to show them how to close the bag. I'm going to take the two ends and pull. I might open it again and invite my child to do it, to try and close it themselves too. The best thing is to have these objects in the bag for about a week. And then in the new week, put some different objects in the bag, and you'll see how surprised and delighted your child is when they discover the new objects in the bag. We're always going to show our child how to roll the mat up when they're done. Might show them and then invite them to put their hands on the mat with you and roll up together. Find a place to put this on the shelf and leave it in the same place so that they know where to go and get it when they want to use it again. I hope you enjoy this activity at home. If you don't have a drawstring bag, you can always use a toiletry bag, a bag with a zip, a bag with some press studs, any bag that they can't see into. Enjoy.